Okay. So, here's some of the better spots for Illios. You can just, like, get to the point quicker by wall riding. Another, like, usual tip I have is jump on walls for, like, half a second, then jump to the other one, because it's way more effective than just wall riding the entire wall. I like to get up on this palm tree and sit up here when we're on that side, or when we're on the other side. I just sit up here for a while if I know they're coming through down here, so that when they come over I can boot them off. Or I may just go like this to get up here, and I failed. It's a little bit finicky sometimes with what walls you're allowed to grip onto, what walls you're not allowed to grip onto. You can also get up here, and this is a little spot. These are nice little spots if they're on the upper side, so you can just shoot at them while they're not looking at you. You can grip on these telephone poles like this, and stuff like that.
Nothing's gonna stop.
And when you're actually on the point, like when you're fighting around the point, especially like, let's say you're like fighting people like literally on the point. I said on the point like 6 times. And you just like jump out this window, go around the edge, get on this pine tree, pineapple tree, palm tree. Heal yourself maybe while you're wall riding around. If you're being shot at, then I recommend staying on speed boost. If they're not shooting at you, then just heal yourself while you're going around. And this is a good way to like just contest a point for a little bit. And if you don't have the time, like if it's like on the very end of being taken, then you can just like get out, get back in, stuff like that. You can go like this, and you can go like this, and get in these corners, and people don't really notice you sometimes. It depends on like how much you're paying attention. Like if there's another person on a point with you, you can sit in that corner while the other person distracts them and just like amp up healing while they're fighting them, and just shoot at people and melee them. You can also get up here and just sit up here and shoot at like Theras and stuff. I wouldn't recommend doing it for too long because they kind of get pissed off and then start shooting at you, and that's not a winning fight, Lucio against Thera, unless you're like in an enclosed space, because then you can do some serious damage in a short amount of time. You can also get in through here, and then just like stay up here and hide. But this won't contest, I don't think. Yeah, that won't contest. And then if like you have to get out real quick, like if somebody's shooting at you and you're about to die, you can jump off the map and then just go around the edge, and then you're pretty much safe. Get this health pack, you know? And then if your team has lost a fight and you're just trying to get back, you can just go like that and just get back. That's a quick way to do things. You're not really fighting in here often, so I don't know many spots. Yeah, I don't really know any spots here. You can, once you get used to it, you start subconsciously just wall riding on spots you think are good. But yeah, I do recommend those areas. And again, I really commonly use this. Just get up here, because you can hide here and stuff. Also, if there's other people that come up here, which they do a lot, once you get up to the higher SRs, you can break these, and then, like, let's say they're trying to peek out from right there, just get up behind them and boop them off, because they'll go off the map if they're still walking. If they're not walking, it depends on how heavy the character is. Like, Arissa does not go very far when you boop her, I've noticed, since the update. Like, there's so many spots you can just get. Like, I didn't even know about the spot until I started doing this. You can just hide in so many places as Lucio without getting noticed. I recommend abusing the crouch, like when you're fighting people. So shooting people like this. You can switch on and off on speed, crouch, and this will just like, they just won't be able to hit you sometimes, depending on who's shooting at you. Like if it's a soldier, yeah, they'll probably be able to hit you if their aim is decent. If it's a McCree, less so. Unless they're really good. Like there's a dividing gap between McCrees really. There's people who never miss a shot, and then there's like people who can hit shots, but they won't hit shots if they have to like really work for it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Then you can just like play around and find spots that are good. Like you see how quickly you can just get from one side of the map to the other and then join the fight. You can get over these things, which I really like, and then just keep on like getting on top of round buildings, because that just gives you a little bit of breathing room for a second. Like nobody can hit you really right now unless they're like specifically looking for you. Even if they are, once you get over the other side, they can't really hit you. So these things are really nice to abuse for healing purposes, like if you're on low health. But yeah, I usually just on a lot of times on Lighthouse when they're coming back. Like when you all your team already has a point, I sit here a lot, crouch down like this. Usually have healing on, because they're usually peppering my teammates while they're around here, and this will just give them a nice little passive health loop. And as soon as they come over here, and they're like next to the gap, and like the way booping works, it keeps the momentum that they're walking with. So if they're walking towards this like this, and you boop them, they'll usually go off the map. A good thing to watch out for is that usually divas have just sped boosts, like not speed boosts, they've just rocketed back to this area. So if you boop them now, they'll die. But if you wait any longer, then they'll just get back up with their speed boost. And then you can continue to fight them, and maybe if you can dodge the bullets long enough, then you can boop them back off, and they won't have their jet back yet, and then they'll die. They're kind of like cockroaches; they just keep on coming back up. But yeah, people can't shoot you for this little barricade, so you can just hide here. And then if they try and fight you, you just boop them off the top, and then your teammates will take care of them, hopefully. And also, if the fight's in the center and you're in like dangerous need and you just want to heal your teammates, you can wall right on this like little bell. That's all. Like most of this map is covered like that. And again, you can get up there, and it's pretty nice. Again, usually I'd use that. Get up there like this. Wow. I failed. It's fine. Because I played too much on this controller, because this is my Xbox account, it's kind of worn down, and the button's a little bit bad.
Oh, yeah!
So sometimes I fail wall rides that I shouldn't be failing. But yeah, you can also sit up here, which is kind of nice, because you get more view of the fight from here. You know, like right on top of that little stump, and you can heal your teammates from farther and speed boost them. Honestly, if you're in this little hallway and your teammates are dying, just boop them back, then run the fuck away, because you're not gonna win that. In that enclosed space against like strong DPS, like especially roadhogs, which a lot of roadhogs like to go this way, right through here, because roadhogs don't like being in the open. They like being enclosed because they're such a big target that it's easy to hit them with bullets. So they just want to peek out of a doorway and hook people. And that's like the first point of Illios. That's all you really need to know.